What's up, fans? Alright, we got a big surprise today. I know some of you guys have already seen the shorts from this, but I'm getting a motorcycle today for absolutely nothing. Totally free. You heard it right. Somebody donated a bike to the channel because I'm just so good at doing channel stuff. Okay, not really. It's a guy I knew, a guy I used to work with. Got a bike and it was wrecked, and he got it as a project bike, and the guy works like 16 hours a day, didn't have time to really mess with it. So after a couple years of having it, he's like, how would you like to fix it up for me? And by fix it up for me, I mean fix it and try to sell it. I was like, I'm on this. So he gave it to me outright, just gave it to me. He's dropping it off today, and but I figured it's only fair if I do sell it, give him half the money, because that's what you should do. That's what you should do when you do these things. But he said if I wanted to keep it, I could keep it, no strings attached. I definitely want to pay him back for the money he's got into it, which isn't much, but still, I think it's only fair. And definitely, if I sell the bike, I think he should get half of it after I recoup my price and he recoups what he spent on it. I think we'll just split everything else down the middle, because that's what's fair. Be fair, people. Be a decent human. It's just there's just too many people out there today that'll just rip you off and not do the right thing. So it's only fair. But if you haven't seen the shorts, this is a surprise. This is a bike I said I would never, ever, ever own. One, because of the model, the make, and two, because of the kind of bike it is. But you never look a gift horse in the mouth. I think there's a reason for everything. Maybe this is, you know, God, the universe, and whatever you want to call it, high power, telling me don't be so judgmental. I think there's always a lesson to be learned when something you swore you'd never do gets put into your lap. Like, well, here it is. You still say no to that? So I like to say, these questions people ask you, well, would you ever? Well, you can never really answer that question truthfully, because it's a hypothetical. You can't answer hypothetical questions, because given the right opportunity, you don't know what you will and won't do. Back to the bike. I'll let you see the bike in a minute. Right now I got to get home. It's a little warm today. You'll never see me doing this again. I do have my protective Indy Ridge gloves on and my protective Indy Ridge boots. And I think for now, I definitely got a helmet on because you can hear me. But for now, that's enough, because it's stifling hot and I got to get used to this heat. I would have worn my perforated jacket. If I have a perforated jacket, I'd be wearing it, or if a flannel. But it was like 40 something when I left this morning. I had my hoodie on and my big Storm 3 jacket, and it was a little cool still, but it was fine. But the Storm 3 or the hoodie, either one right now at 80 degrees and sunny, a black hoodie, a black BMW hoodie, just too hot. So I decided to risk it. I always say be safe, but be safe within reason. Within reason would have been to wear the perforated jacket. I know, and I hope that don't bite me in the butt. But for now, I'm nice and cool. Got a breeze on me. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna offload this bike, and I'll let you take a first look at it. See you in a minute.
One eternity later.
What is up?
How you doing?
That's probably. I showed the picture last night. Somebody said that thing needs a bath and a shot.
It does.
It's gonna clean up.
So it's been in the country. The guy's shop does dirt work, so of course it's sitting in mud, but luckily he kept it underneath the roof.
It'll hose off fine.
It looks like it's too much, but for you can handle it.
Oh no, this is turn signals. I specialize in electrical.
So
It's a battery.
your brake
box.
calipers
This is
zip tied
actually-
up.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be really easy.
I don't know the details on the gas tank. I was just told that's what it needs. It's a gas tank, battery, and front brake pads. You're the one for it. I know it. I just felt it.
All right, so the bike came in today, and so let's tell me about it. Let's what we got going on here.
So I bought the bike about 3.5 years ago as a project. I knew it was dropped with low mileage, so I got a good deal on it. And it sat up. I procrastinated about it long enough, and me knowing Mike and what he's capable of doing, I said, Mike, I'll give you the bike. You know, I just want you to do something with it. So long story short, that's it, brother.
So here she is. I know you guys, I told you guys I would never get this make of bike because this make of bike always tries to kill me. But sometimes God tells you to do something. If he hands it to you, then there must be a reason. So there's a reason. So let's look this bad girl over. Obviously first she's gonna need a name, but she's gonna need a little bit of a fix up before we name her. So right now we're gonna call her Franken Girl because we're gonna do some stuff to her. She does not look that bad. Oh, cover that part up and give it away. She does not look that bad. She definitely needs a bath, and like Buck Brown was saying, she needs a bath and she needs all her shots. And I think Bleak said that too. We're gonna clean her up. There is not that much wrong with her. It's all cosmetic. Her backbone looks straight. Boys, she don't look too bad. I will be calling Joe the Mountain Jedi on this one, I am sure, to get them carbs synced up, but I think we got some good things going.
Okay.
So there's obviously a lot of things missing on the bike. That looks like there's some extra things here. So we got the turn signals, we got another extra headlight, we got a lot of skins, some reflectors, license plate holder. It looks like everything is here and then some. So we're gonna get this girl roadworthy and we're gonna get her running. You get this in. It's got everything it needs right here. So obviously, I mean, it's the stuff like this. I work with a lot of places online that send me stuff like the turn signals and the back brake and fixtures and stuff.
Now supposedly Taylor had painted the fairing. So that was messed up in the wreck, and he had started with the fairing, and I guess that's why there's some extra parts. I'm not sure. But
We got a tire machine.
so that might air up and be fine, but I see dry rot. I wouldn't trust you going on it. I don't think it's like, we know it's not 1,000 fast or nothing, but it has a lower top speed of the 600.
Dude, it's got a life.
So it may be torquier,
awesome.
I'm not sure. But it'd be fun. I mean,
I'm just interested to get it running. If I never, it's gonna be fun to get it fixed up.
yeah. Oh, I'm excited to see how it turns out. I know you can do it. You might scratch your head and cuss a little bit in the midst, but
I have the perfect backup. So I got a guy online that's out of Florida, Joe the Mountain Jedi.
yeah.
I've already told him that I've got a fixer-upper, and he's excited, and then Bleak's excited.
Cool.
I've already priced some gas tanks for about $160 online.
Really? Wow.
Get one through eBay or get one of these second-hand shops that the rest of the bike was total, but the tank looks fine.
So when I called the Kawasaki shop, they wanted the VIN number, and then I looked online, and it was 800 during COVID. So, I believe you. You know where to look.
Yeah, I just got as soon as I looked at one last night, I started getting emails all day today.
Cool.
So it is not going to be hard.
Cool. Some websites you can put that VIN number in.
So that one's $315.
It's not bad. Need a little paint.
But I can find one cheaper.
But that's what I'm confused about. What is that plastic shell right
Airbox.
there? Huh?
That's your airbox.
Okay. So that thing's got the chunky
Well,
gas
let me
tank.
see.
VIN.
Yeah, the gas is up here and here.
Okay.
So this is your airbox. Your filter goes there. Oh, the filter's way up here. But yeah, that's the airbox.
But at least there's no water in there.
This will be a fun fix-up.
Yeah. I'm just glad for you to have it, man. He needed the room, and I said, let me call Mike and see if he'll take it,
Shit, I bet you I can even get some new bars and handlebars and shit, controls and everything.
And when they're good and running good, I've seen some go for like 48, 5,000 as far as price. So you can get paid for your work. You know what I mean?
I'm probably gonna find some guy that's down on his luck and needs transportation and let him have it for just a couple thousand.
There you go.
Because it's.
I want to be I got a blessing on it for 500 is what I got in it, and man, I just want to pass a blessing on. You know what I mean? To be honest.
Yeah. We'll get your money back and then a little more, and
if I do,
we'll still be helping somebody else out.
Yeah,
so.
but if I don't, I ain't gonna cry and I ain't gonna be mad at you either. I wanted you to have it, and it is what it is, you know. If you figure out someone needs a blessing more than you need the money, but that's your call. I'm gonna trust you on it.
Usually, every time we have sold the bike, it's been to somebody like this last one, her bike, when we sold her bike.
Yeah.
This a couple of people, they called about it, and this lady shows up and she fell in love with the bike instantly.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll let you have a little less.
There you
Or
go.
when I sold my gunner, ended up being my cousin who had already got cheated out of $5,000 on another bike, and he
Yeah.
showed up and just needed a bike, and I had one. I'm like, I got one. I'm good.
There you go.
So it always works out. People get what they need, and they always kind of seem to find whether it be animals or dogs or people,
Yeah.
whatever.
So however this works out, we'll leave it in his hands. I ain't sweating it. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to be where I'm
Don't hold the head of the tail.
at. I think
hang on to
that
the
yellow one's got it
behind,
pretty good. I want to say that yellow one's got it pretty good until we get it loose. Pull one out.
Yeah.
Now supposedly it's low mileage. I don't know what the mileage is. Something seems like it's not right. It might be that caliper that's
Yeah, it's in the way. This over here's in the way. Hold just a second. I'll move this caliper. All right, see if you can straighten it up.
straight. Yeah, this one's kind of tugging on it. You got it?
Yeah, cool. It's your caliper. She's pinched up.
Self-inflicted with the zip tie. Does the steering seem right? Like it's...
Yeah, it's just that caliper's holding
Okay.
it back. Yeah, it's pinched up in the blinker.
Okay.
Hang on to it a second. Let me get it.
I got it.
See how low the ground she is. Oh, perfect.
And I really wanted it, dude. It's a cool bike, you know.
I'll make sure you get a ride on it before you.
Heck yeah. I mean, it ain't a Gixxer. That's what I used to have, but you know, I'd do the BMW 1000 if I could now, you know, and don't have that money, so I can dream of.
Well, my first BMW actually was a 1000. I tripped it. It was a 77, and the neighbor was selling. He was selling a Yamaha 750, and I went over to look at it. And he's like, "Oh, I just sold it." He goes, "I got that BMW." I said, "Man, I can't afford that thing." He said, "It won't stay running." He says, "It keeps blowing fuses." I said, "Let me look at it for you." So I got it running for him, and now while I was blowing fuses, he said, "Just take it." I said, "Man, I can't afford this bike." He said, "Just pay me what you think it's worth." So I paid him $100 a month for a little over a year and a half. He was like, "All right, that's good." Ended up paying like $2,000 for it.
It's not bad.
Sometimes just things, and it was a perfect time. I needed it.
Yeah.
We had just moved to Arkansas and had one vehicle. It worked out perfectly.
It's good.
So, like when I was young and dumb.
I know the drill with that.
Young, dumb, but lucky.
Yeah.
Young, dumb, and lucky. You need a gas cap?
I don't have a clue what it's to.
It looks like it goes to a lawnmower or a...
Might have been there was a generator sitting by it, so. And then when I went to move the generator, it's like the little motor just hit the ground and fell out the frame. I was like,
The generator?
I had to move like 6 windows to get to this thing. It was so weird, dude. He's buying mini storages. And so he'll buy mini
So he gets a bunch of
storages
stuff.
on an auction,
Oh.
$50, $100. But he's come up with some good stuff out of these mini storages, but the junk is just everywhere at his house. Because that's what he told me when I bought it. He's like, when you start doing something with it, just push me and I'll go get it in Tunica. So he said it was his hunt club in Tunica. So
Is it... Oh, dang. Oh. Is it a salvage title or...
I don't think so, but don't give me the line either.
We'll find out. Like I said, it's still going to be a good video no matter what. If we don't make a dime off of it, it'll be a great video. Get it running.
Well, that's the worst case scenario is we get a salvage title. Because I've had this bike for 3.5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's claiming this bike. And there's the VIN number right there, so. Let me take a picture of it before I go.
So here it is. So there it is. So we're gonna get this thing cleaned up, start going through it one thing at a time, see what works, see what don't, and we're gonna end up with a running bike. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose